Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm Serious JG. Let's see if anybody is here, and if there is anybody here, let's see if they're the Lemoyne Raiders who are taking the place back and want to murder us. There's no sentries posted anyway. Let's just head right in there, new horse.
Anybody here?
See, I'm apparently in control, but okay, I was still in cinematic view. Achieved level 1 horse bondage. And the map indicates some. Oh, Crawdad Williams. Willies. Never noticed that before. I got the Crawdad Willies. I'm so afraid of crawdads. See if we can get ourselves shot by Sadie. I knew there was a reason to do this mode. There's footprints. Whose footprints are these?
Susan! Strauss, you here?
Anybody happen to leave any chewing tobacco or rum? Kind of got hooked on that stuff while I was overseas. Ooh. It's a letter. It says, "Dear Arthur, please don't try to find us. Love, the gang."
Sending us back every day to search this place.
There quite clearly isn't a gang of outlaws holed up.
Look,
There's a horse that was left
those are
parked
fresh
outside.
footprints. Looks like someone might be here right now.
Sure, someone is here. There's always someone everywhere.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find something for Mr. Milton.
Mr. Milton.
There's
I'd like to
always
find a
someone
poisonous snake for him.
everywhere. What
That's
does that
enough,
even
Mr.
mean?
Johns. You take Mr. Bunter and search around back.
Mr. Worley.
Let's head inside, gentlemen.
Mr. Pink, Mr. Orange. Jump through. Whee! Oh. Okay, so they wanted to get me into a position where I would be in danger. Thanks, game. I don't know of a way to get downstairs other than the stairs. I think jumping down would probably get me spotted, yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like that's not the right way to do this, but I could have stealthed it, but yeah, I need to be stealthing this. I just was kind of hoping I could sneak. I could fall off of the thing and then roll and recover, but no, it looks like I have to go downstairs, so it's fine. It's all good. Not going to get a gold... oh, hold. Treasure hunter details. Poisonous trail treasure. A map discovered inside a small chest nestled under the bed in an old shack near Cairn Lake. This content is currently unavailable. Well, why did you bring it up? Oh.
Over here, fellas, I found one.
This? Bears.
Well, that sucked. Thought I would get a better chance to... Still knife kill them all. Well, it kind of got them to all come to me. So that was weird. I like your hats. That's why I killed you last. Even though you all have the same hat. So it kind of doesn't make sense how I said that at all. Alright, so I didn't really stealth them, but I got them to all come to me at the same place and stabbed them all, so that was kind of interesting. Sure seems like some of this should be pickable up. Oh boy, a gun oil. Can't believe they left my Kentucky bourbon when I went behind. I would have thought for sure they'd have taken that with, but I guess they knew I'd need it when I came back. I love our gang. More gun oil? I guess they just packed food. Or there's a meteor from space. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a letter. Kentucky bourbon. Which one do I want? I guess I'll take the bourbon. Get liquored up, then read the letter. To whom it may concern, we went here. Unless you're the Pinkertons, then we disappeared
Uncle
forever.
Tacitus, I do so hope you enjoyed your vacation. Lucky you, leaving like that. And you always suggested you were too old for travel. I hope you and your cousins enjoyed yourselves. Me and your grandnieces have decided to take a trip of our own, as the place has become so dreary and godforsaken in your absence. We've gone to visit relatives. From my daddy's side, you are not yet
just give us a
acquainted
coded
with them.
message.
In Lacaille, a small village just north of Saint Denis. It's buggy and muggy, but apparently neither is too bad at this time of year. Please come see us when you can. Yours sincerely, Caroline.
Well, thank you, darling niece Caroline.
There's no way the Pinkertons could have figured that message out.
Okay.
Seriously, that's like their code? Oh, well, whatever.
Let's go.
My new Pinkerton horse. That's Morgan the Chestnut. These horses belong to the Pinkertons. I don't know if they would be better or worse than. Oh no, the horse type is just called Morgan. Maybe. Why'd my horse end up all the way over here? My lovely horse. I guess I could disguise myself as a Pinkerton by wearing one of their hats and riding one of their horses. Oh, my horse is tired. Here, right over those barricades, a horse. I guess I got an apple somewhere. I do not believe I have a horse brush at the moment. Alright, well, my darling niece Clementine, or Caroline, or whatever, gave us a top secret message where she said, I'm not a member of the gang, I'm in LaCoy, or whatever the place is called. Please note that I'm not a member of an evil gang. Love, Caroline. P.S. Here's my location. All Dutch and Micah and the rest just kind of vanish into the. They've gone to the far plane, but they'll come back as unsent for the next game, which is actually the prior game. And once at that time I wasn't told go to cinematic view. I just teleported. Really, I just kind of teleported there. Thanks, game. It's like the game's like, yeah, you can do all the boring real-time writing you want between missions, but once we're once the plot is engaged, we'll just teleport you around. Like, they only realize how boring that gets in a couple of specific cases. Maybe they took up with those guys who helped us set up that foiled bank robbery. Or foiled that attack on that mansion by boat. Oh, I didn't even press the button to get off this. So I must be at a camp because it's already working in not allowed to ride horses past a certain point mode.
Arthur's here.
Hugs, not drugs.
Oh, you're alive.
Just about.
Come inside. Come on, it's raining.
Is it?
Hey, everybody, look who's
Oh, no,
here.
it's just we get a salute from Sadie.
Hey, old man, wake up.
Hey, Arthur, they got John.
Good to see you.
Yeah, he got arrested.
He ain't hung yet?
Not yet.
He was
moved
never
him to
hung.
Sisika. He's been working on a chain gang.
Working in a cool
Howdy.
room. Well, anyway, I'm the new leader of the gang now. I murdered Dutch for what he did to that Spanish woman. Oh, and Micah's teleported into with us, too. The prodigal father returns.
How did you folks find each other? What happened?
We found each other quite pleasant.
Can somebody get me a cup of coffee or something?
It was Mrs. Adler who saved us, Dutch. After the robbery in Saint Denis, she got us away from the camp before the Pinkertons turned up. Then Mrs. Adler and Mr. Smith drove away the degenerates who were living here.
Mrs. Adler, we owe you.
And who's Mr. Smith?
Thank you.
It's been real hard, Dutch. We've been surviving, but only just.
I thought we all look
Gonna
exactly
do.
the same.
Things have been tough. There ain't no doubt about that. Trust
Speech
me.
time.
I am gonna get us out of here. This ain't over.
Ain't none of you folks interested in our adventures?
Guess we're more
I
interested
guess I
in
lost my
escaping
Panama
the
hat at
hangman
some
on our
point.
tail.
Shame.
Cheerful nymph of the prairie, wasn't you, Abigail?
Oh, sure. My fair heart jumps for joy when I set eyes on you, Micah.
We did have a pretty cool adventure,
We
though.
buried Hosea, Dutch. Charles and I stole his body from the law one night and gave him a proper burial. It was real nice.
Well, here you is. Well, I asked everyone I could find, and eventually someone new said you fools were out here.
What's he so mad about?
Shit. Give me a drink or something.
Get your own damn drink.
In our absence, Mrs. Adler here has been looking after things.
She's the new leader of the gang.
Sit down.
This is Agent Milton with the Pinkerton
We followed the big, loud, dumb guy here.
Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar, the United States government, and the Commonwealth of West Elizabeth.
Here we go.
We are here to arrest you. Come out with your hands up.
Give them to a count of 5, then give them everything. Actually,
Let him have it.
Everyone get down!
Well, it didn't take very long for this to go to hell. Got a new journal entry, though. Yeah, I was hoping I could read my journal, but not now, apparently. Oh, hate to watch you leave, Sadie, but I'd love to watch you go. Oh man, how am I going to be able to do craft? I'm not crafting. I'm not going to be able to put up gun turrets for experience points now. So we don't get to use this place as a camp for very long.
Where are we going?
This way. There's a trapdoor into the other house. We can try to flank them.
Yeah, she's kind of on top of things. Give her credit. Seems like we're already flanking them right now. Like right behind you.
Okay. Take the other side.
You mistook it for weakness. Now I will show strength, and you
As they're
may
setting up
mistake it for
the,
brutality. There is no escape for any of you. I shall hunt you to the ends of the earth and the end of time. I killed your friends.
Really starting to irritate me.
I guess we just need to kill him.
Every one of you.
the way Deadeye worked just changed and I didn't realize it. Can I use this Gatling gun? I don't know. Let's push forward. I gotta follow Sadie and Bill. Damn it, I can never figure out where that Sulsum actually go. He has Maxim gun to repel the Pinkertons, okay. Where's the Maxim gun? I don't think this counts as Maxim gun, but can't I just stab them like I did the last Pinkertons? Oh, crows! Okay, I gotta go to the Maxim gun. It's like the GQ gun, but slightly less mature. Where's the... Okay, this is the Maxim gun. Can't tell who I'm supposed to be shooting at is part of the problem. Oh. I wanted to just go to that mode. I didn't necessarily want them to slow down time. I just wanted to go to the mode where I could see who are actual targets. Dramatic music playing though, that's for sure. Yeah, you guys shouldn't have bought this gun if you were just gonna like really loosely defend it and only send in your guys after we've taken it, because tactically that wasn't, you know, really the thing to do. So I like Maxim gun, it's my friend. Coughing an awful lot. Have you been shot?
Oh, man. Bill and Sadie.
You okay, son?
Sure. We ain't been back for more than a few days. What do we do, Dutch?
Clearly, we need to leave.
And you need to clear your throat.
Some time to regroup. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, start packing up. Javier, you and Bill, get out of here. Go scare off any scum still loitering about.
Scum, muck, ooze, slime, that kind of thing.
Please, gentlemen.
Sorry. What next, Dutch?
We just need some time. I need some time.
I got one of their hats, Dutch.
Now, we can't go east, because then we'll be in the ocean, so we're going to have to go north, I guess. I just need somebody to buy me some goddamn time, one of you.
You'll figure it out, boss. You always do.
What are you gonna do about John, Dutch?
John?
He's in jail.
We'll get him. Abigail, just not yet.
There's talk of hanging him.
It's not going to come to that.
I mean, it's not like we're a bunch of murderers and they're going to try to start hanging us.
Not now.
I'm begging you to. They're gonna hang him. Break the boy's heart. Please,
I don't really have a heart.
do something.
We have to, or else there'll be a temporal paradox.
Okay. I'm gonna go figure out how we rescue this bastard. Yes, now. Meet me at Doyle's Tavern on Million Avenue.
Okay.
And bring your hat. Well, seems like John owes Arthur, or Arthur owes... No, John owes Arthur quite a bit. We saved his ass up in the frozen north, and now here. Apparently we're about to save him.
Not sure what happens next. Whole thing has been hard on all of us. Most of all on Dutch, who seems half crazed by all we've gone through.
He'll be whole crazed by the next game, though. Hey, is that the guy that we helped with the Native American mission? No, no. Well, apparently we didn't do that bad with it. Fleeting joy. We didn't get 5 headshots with the Gatling gun, and we had very low accuracy with the Gatling gun, but otherwise we did okay. No, okay. My Lovely Horse 2 has been restored to us, which should mean that I can get my my old outfit back. Let me see.
How are you, boy?
See, you could do the winner, the yeah, let's go to the Chevalier. There we go. I feel more like a proper gentleman. Take a look around, see what's on. Dutch has a mission. I do believe we're meant to rescue John Marston first, unless that is the mission where we rescue John Marston. No, Sadie's down this way. So... a no-nonsense establishment. But can we look at Sadie? Sadie asked you to meet her at Doyle's Tavern to work out how to rescue John. Alright, now I want to look at the tavern. Icarus and Friends. Slight return. No-nonsense drinking establishment favored by citizens of the older and less affluent neighborhoods in Saint-Denis. You can drink beer and whiskey here. There's a tear in my beer because I'm crying for you, dear. And apparently there's some post as well. Looks like the... Well, let's go here and then call it a video. We'll go see what this letter's about. And we'll rescue John Marston, or at least start working on that in the next video. Good to have you back, My Lovely Horse 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, Charles is still alive. I was trying to figure out who that guy was walking around. It's like, hey, is that the Native American guy who helped, who we had that one mission with? No, that's the Native American guy who's a member of our gang. He just hasn't done anything in forever. We did have a pretty multicultural gang for the time period, all things considered. And the, they've gotten very,
Hey, mister.
They've gotten very, wow, jeez, jerk. They've gotten very liberal, has Rockstar, because, like, the two characters that are occasionally held up as the objects of ridicule are Bill Williamson and Uncle. You know, the two white guys who aren't Dutch. Or, well, I guess there's Micah, the old leader, and then there's, not Micah, I mean, the old leader is, Hosea. And Dutch, who's got plot stuff. And then Micah, who's like, yeah, so all the really unlikable characters in the gang are all white guys. Just saying.
Hi there, ma'am. Hey there, mister. Hey, partner. How are you, ma'am? Hey there.
Well, I got a really high Paragon rating.
Hi there, mister.
For whatever that does. Studied the Belgian draft tours
Hey, partner.
from the Budweiser commercials.
Madam.
Madam, I'm not the head of a whorehouse. What's the point of anything, lady?
Hello, ma'am. Hey, mister.
Oh, we got here Strauss. I suppose he's not really. Madam, hey there, Mister,
there,
Mr.
Barnum.
Madam.
Hey, folks.
Don't want to accidentally hit anybody now because I've done so much good greeting of people. I don't want it to all go waste. Hey, sorry we robbed this place a few videos back and became enemies around here. Hope everything's still good.
Hello.
Hey there, miss.
Ma'am.
Is that
You,
guy peeing
mister,
on the wall there?
Excuse me. Hello.
I'll be tending to you shortly.
You know when you have one of those days?
Where it looks like you're peeing on the wall.
Anyway, onwards and upwards.
See you around.
I'm just gonna zip up here.
Hello. How can I help?
Oh, I got things from 8 days ago. Second invitation from Mayor What's-His-Face. Very much doubt you read literary pages, but the story of Boy Calloway's fondest adventure has been quite a sensation. The Wild West may have been tamed, but the appetite for tales of it is not. The book is, of course, terrible, utter tripe, a saccharine, of a horrible man, but it's song like hotcakes, and the best thing about writing about saints is that they're dead, thank the good Lord. A wise man once told me, the joy of gunslinging was, it was win-win. You get freedom or glory. Calloway can defend freedom. I'll take the glory. You can have the satisfaction of knowing the truth behind a famous lie, or maybe Calloway is the glory and I have the freedom. I cannot quite decide. Either way, he's dead. Thank you again, good Lord. And half the proceeds of this nonsense dissemination are yours. So what's the other letter? Second invitation from Gardia Lamo. Not have wished for better fruits from our unconventional partnership. My work hanging in our gallery is quite authenticated, and that grubby little man from New Haven is acquired. Many blah 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 blah. Many men of more secure positions. Shut up! Many men of more secure positions and years are too desperate things to be in the good graces of the mayor, and he's an Americanism. I feel if you have a few chips crash, I should understand my meanings before I come back to the... So we should have gotten a new mission out of that.
Take care now.
Hey there, mister. You stealing my lines, man. Remember? Don't steal my lines, man.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, I'm not y'all. I'm an individual.
Hello. Sir.
How'd you do?
Mister.
Hey, buddy.
Stay here, boy.
Hey there, Mr. Boy. Alright, folks. So I'm going to call it a video here. When we come back next time, we won't be on... that goofy island anymore. So that's a thing. Join us next time for the adventures of not being on a goofy island. I'm trying to think if I might just call it a session here. This got the gang back together. We got to rescue Marston. I mean, we know what we're doing next time. It feels like a pretty natural breaking point. Doesn't make a difference to you. You'll see the next video when you see the next video. So next time you'll see the next video. Bye bye.